The mystery of the Somerton Man is one of Australia's most enduring and enigmatic unsolved cases. It centers around an unidentified man whose body was discovered on Somerton Beach, near Adelaide, South Australia, on December 1st, 1948. Despite extensive investigations over the years, the identity of the man and the circumstances surrounding his death remain unclear. Discovery of the body. On the morning of December 1st, 1948, a man walking his dog found the body of an unidentified man lying on the sand near the base of a low cliff at Somerton Beach. The man appeared to be in his 40s, dressed in a suit with no visible signs of injury. He had a calm and relaxed appearance, with his body positioned as though he had simply laid down to rest. There were no obvious signs of violence, poisoning, or struggle, which made the case even more mysterious. What puzzled investigators further was that the man had no identification on him, and his clothing had all labels removed, which suggested an attempt to conceal his identity. His pockets were empty, except for a small scrap of paper with the words "Tamam Shud" written on it. The Tamam Shud clue. The phrase Tamam Shud is a Persian term that translates to ended or finished. The paper with this phrase had been torn from the final page of a book of Persian poetry, known as the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. The book, found in a car parked near the beach, contained the same words, along with a code in the back cover. The book was traced to a local woman, Jessica Thompson, who later became known as Jestin, but she denied knowing the man, though she admitted to having the book. The cipher. The back of the book contained a series of letters and numbers that seemed to form a code. This cipher has baffled cryptographers and investigators for decades. Despite numerous attempts, the code has never been definitively cracked. It is believed by some to be a complex cipher, perhaps with connections to espionage, but its exact meaning remains unknown. Theories and speculation. Over the years, many theories have been proposed about the identity of the Somerton Man and the cause of his death. Some of the most prominent theories include 1. Espionage. During the Cold War, there were speculations that the Somerton Man might have been a spy, possibly involved in covert activities. The book of poetry and the cipher, along with the mysterious circumstances of his death, led some to believe that he may have been involved in espionage, perhaps targeted by foreign agents. 2. Poisoning. While no signs of poisoning were immediately evident, experts later suggested that the Somerton Man might have been poisoned with a rare and undetectable substance, leading to his sudden and painless death. The cause of death was listed as death by unknown causes, but it was speculated that poisoning, possibly involving a type of barbiturate, could have been the cause. 3. Jessica Thompson's involvement. Some investigators focus on Jessica Thompson, the woman associated with the book. There were rumors and suspicions that she may have known the Somerton Man, and that the death was somehow connected to her. However, no direct evidence linking her to the case has ever been found. 4. Murder or suicide. There have been theories that the death was the result of murder or suicide, though no clear motive for either has been identified. Some have speculated that the Somerton Man may have been murdered because of his involvement in espionage or other secret activities. Others believe that he may have taken his own life, though this theory is less widely accepted due to the lack of typical signs of suicide. Advances in DNA testing. In recent years, the case has seen renewed interest due to advancements in DNA testing. In 2019, a breakthrough occurred when researchers were able to extract DNA from the Somerton Man's remains. They were able to determine that he was of European descent, and through genealogical DNA testing, they made some progress in identifying possible relatives. However, as of 2024, the man's identity remains unknown. Conclusion. The Somerton Man case remains one of the most perplexing mysteries in Australian history. Despite many theories and decades of investigation, the identity of the man, the cause of his death, and the significance of the clues found with him continue to elude researchers. Whether the case is one of espionage, a tragic love story, or something else entirely, the mystery persists, captivating the public's imagination and leaving behind unanswered questions about who the Somerton Man really was and how he met his fate.